what is up guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be filming a review slash comparison to Gymshark on the new Energy Seamless that are available on Aliexpress. So if you guys didn't see Gymshark's newest release, they have a new version of the Energy Seamless called like the Energy Plus Seamless, but like I don't know anyone who's calling it that. So basically they're slightly different than the original Energy Seamless. They made a few little changes that I think look a lot better. And I already loved the Energy Seamless leggings before. I was like a diehard Energy Seamless girl. But they have them on Aliexpress for $18 now. So you don't need to, rush that awful Gymshark blackout sale. They're available on Aliexpress. So far they're only available on Nepoagym, which you guys know is kind of like my go-to Aliexpress store. They are not available on any others as I've seen. I kind of like browse Aliexpress a lot and I have not seen them on any other sellers. And unfortunately, they are sold out of a lot of sizes and colors of these right now, but I suspect they will be restocking them relatively soon along with the Vital Seamless that I just reviewed. So I actually emailed the sellers so they could let me know when they're back in stock so I can share with you guys. And I will make one of those little like YouTube text posts. So if you subscribe to me and turn on your notifications or whatever that is, you will be the first to know when these are back in stock. Now, they do not yet have the bras or cropped vests that go with these, which is sad because, I like myself a good gym set. But I suspect they will be coming out with those because they have them for all the other things. So stay tuned for that as well. Also, a little shameless plug. I made a fitness Instagram slash place to showcase all the leggings I have because let's be honest, I have a lot. So if you want to go follow that, it's kind of a fun new thing. I kind of made it as a joke, but then it gained 100 followers in 2 days. So I was like, okay, maybe we can do this. So if you want to go follow that and support me there and see what leggings I'm wearing, then go ahead and do that. It's kathryn_fit. I'll put it somewhere around here. Now back to the leggings. So on Aliexpress, these are $18.99. And I think I ordered 2 pairs and it came out to $35. So oftentimes if you order multiple pairs on Aliexpress, they'll give you a little discount, which is always fun. So that's about $17 each, which is pretty good compared to the $55 that they are on Gymshark. And I believe a lot of them are sold out on Gymshark now because they just had the sale. These are also sold out, but Gymshark restocks are a mess. So yeah, that's the price. As for sizing, they have extra small to large on both Gymshark and Aliexpress, so the sizes aren't any different on either of the sites. And as for sizing, they feel pretty true to size. I'm always a small in Gymshark, and these are the smalls and they fit perfectly. They're a little tight to get on, but so are my original Energy Seamless, but once you get them on, they're perfect. And these are medium and they're just slightly big. As you can see, the waist is just a little baggy, and I've had a medium and real Gymshark Energy Seamless before, and they do the same in the waist to me. So the sizing is true to size, I would say. If you're regularly a small in Gymshark, go for a small in these. As for the length, it says it on Gymshark, on the Gymshark website, it says they're 7/8 length. So maybe they're a different length for Aliexpress, but I'm pretty tall, I'm 5'9", and they go all the way down to my ankle with a little bit of space. And that's how the original Energy Seamless fit on me as well. So just so you know that, they're not really 7/8. If you are shorter, I think that these might be a little long on you. Now for colors. These come in black, dusty pink, indigo, steel blue, which is this, and slate lavender. And I am loving all the new colors. I really want the dusty pink. I think it's the prettiest color. But I think these are cool as well. This one never sells out. I don't know, no one's liking the indigo. It's not really my favorite either, but I kind of don't hate these, so we're fine with it. So the colors, they have all the same colors on both Gymshark and Aliexpress, so that's exactly the same. The colors look, these look pretty similar to the Gymshark colors, so I don't expect very big, if any, color differences between the Gymshark and the Aliexpress. And the materials on both of the colors feel exactly the same. If you don't know the Energy Seamless, they're kind of like a compression material, and they're made of basically all nylon, I believe. I'm gonna go into material in a minute, but they feel the same. They feel kind of like a brushed, I don't know, slicker texture, but not shiny. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of shiny, but so these are not shiny, and they don't squish your butt. I feel like my butt looks like the best in these out of like a lot of other leggings. So as for material, on Aliexpress, it says they're made of nylon, like only nylon, that's the only material, but on Gymshark it says, what does it say, 90%? Oh, it says like 90% nylon, 10% elastane or something, but I've noticed it's not like this like material discrepancy. Oh my God, can I talk? The material discrepancies between Aliexpress and Gymshark. Aliexpress doesn't always list, I think, what the exact material is. They kind of just like do a little ballpark, because I've had, excuse me, these are Nepoagym Aliexpress and these are real Gymshark, and these are both the exact same. Like, I did a video comparing these and I'm convinced they're the exact same, and they say the materials are different, but they feel very, very similar. So I have to say, compared to Gymshark, actually even compared to these Gymsharks, you can tell that the material it's the very, very same texture, compresses and really squeezes your waist in all the same ways. So, yeah. So these are squat proof. I'd say so I usually go for a small, and I say like you could see like the tiniest bit, maybe like an 8 out of 10 squat proofness, but I believe like in the light of a gym, I don't think that anything could really be seen, because like when you have like the ring light, it just like really like shines up in there. So I would say that these are squat proof. Like, I have no problem wearing them on a leg day. These felt a little more squat proof because they are in a size medium. So yeah, if you are worried about squat proofness, maybe size up, but also I don't really think it's much of a problem, and I don't think any of the shades that Gymshark made in this line have like the like fake underwear that you've seen people talk about, because these are all relatively dark colors and relatively squat proof. As for camel toe, on these, there's always, because they are seamless leggings, sometimes they collect around the crotch a little bit, so there's kind of like a little, you know, as Whitney Simmons would say, a single camel instead of a double camel. So it doesn't really bother me. It's not like, wow, you can see everything, but it's like, okay, you know, she's a girl, but like, it's fine. So for camel toe, I'd probably give it like, maybe like a 7 out of 10. Like, it doesn't bother me, but it's okay. So now, talking about the details. So these are the new Energy Seamless, and the top is a very ribbed, very compressing waistband. It's also very thick, but these are lower rise than the original Gymsharks. As you can see, if I line up the bands. Now, compared to the original Gymshark Energy Seamless, the original one, so these are not the new version, so that's why I'm comparing them. So as we can see, so these are both size small, and the first Gymshark Energy Seamless have a slightly smaller waist, and I believe that I've seen other people review these, and it is the same. The new Energy Seamless are a tiny bit bigger in the waist. And also, as you can see, the waistband is a good like centimeter shorter. So this is, hopefully the light is working. This is the end of the first Energy Seamless, and this is the end of the new Energy Seamless. So that's about a centimeter difference. And these do feel like a slightly lower rise. The new Gymshark Energy Seamless hit me around my belly button, and the old ones went above my belly button. So this is great for shorter people, because I know some, like the original Energy Seamless kind of like overtakes your entire body and goes up to your rib cage. So if you didn't quite like that, these new ones are lower rise. So that is perfect. Also, my favorite thing about these is that the new eyelet detailing is so much more flattering. It's very narrow. It's only about 3 eyelets wide at its widest point, and it goes all the way down to basically the ankle. It goes all the way down to here, and that's the rest of the pant. And I just think this is so much more flattering. On the original Gymsharks, they were about 4 wide, and it kind of was just like in the middle of your thigh, and it just didn't seem very like incorporated into the design, if you know what I mean. And on these, it just feels very elongating, very flattering. I don't know, almost slimming. It just makes like, it just goes all the way down the leg in such a nice way. And I love that so much. And also, it has the same little bottom detailing as the regular Energy Seamless, so nothing's changed there. But they added these little eyelets on the back of the knee. So there are 2 little rows of eyelets on the back of the knee. And those are really all the changes. The only other thing is the original Gymshark Energy Seamless are a little longer as you can see, just like a tiny bit, but not noticeably. So, and I believe that was the same on the original ones. Very few differences. These are just slightly lower rise and have the more flattering, elongated detailing. And these do feel very similar to these, as you can see from the close-ups. They just feel almost exactly the same. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little review. Sorry I don't have the actual Gymshark, the new Energy Seamless, but the sales with those have kind of been all over the place, so I just wanted to go for these, and I will let you know when they're all back in stock, including when the Vital Seamless are back in stock and the bras and all that, when those become available on Aliexpress. If you guys have any requests on any leggings you want me to review, just leave them down in the comments below and I'll be happy to do it. I know a lot of people comment asking me questions about these or alternatives, or even leaving me suggestions for like other leggings. So, and I totally love that, and I definitely take those into account when, you know, planning my next videos. So please go ahead and do that. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope this was informative, and I'll see you next time. Bye!